So we're going to take a closer look now, and this is how to sow onions far too closely, far too densely. At least that's what the books say. But I prefer to see the results in a couple of months' time and see what the facts are, what's practical. They definitely are overcrowded according to instructions on packets and what you would read in books. But that's the way it is. That's the way we roll here at Home Grown Veg. We like to pack stuff in, see what we can do. Right, let's go down there and have a closer look. So this doesn't look too bad, does it? We get down here, there seems to be ample room for those onions to grow. But if we go even closer still, you'll just see how close these onions are. Let me just move this camera a bit closer still. Okay, so we're up above the onions now, looking down into the onion bed. And I think, as you can see, or as should I say, you can't see, you can hardly see the soil. The onions are that close together. There's no room for weeds, put it that way. There's hardly any room for onions. Anyway, this is how close they are. And they look mighty overcrowded to me. But in saying that, they look really healthy. Now I hope I haven't put the kiss of death on them by saying that. There still is a couple of months to go before we actually harvest these onions. And as you know, if you've grown onions, things can go wrong. But fingers crossed, we'll get these onions across the finish line. There's Meg coming to have a look. Meg wants in on the act, don't you, sweetheart? Oh, a close look, in fact. Yeah, we're just looking at the onions, Meg. That's what we're looking at, sweetheart. These are the Elsa Craigs. There's a couple of row, I think, of Red Baron in here. These are the Kelsa that I got from Dave at Aberroth's World. They're coming on really well. They look as though they're making a nice onion. There's some more of those Red Baron. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're harvesting in a couple of months' time. Come back, you'll see how we've done. This is Home Grown Veg, signing out. Does this look like a staged shot? Well, that's because it is. See Meg's ball in among the onions. I put it there for two reasons. One, to give you an idea of scale. That's a tennis ball. And two, because I've got Meg indoors, and when I let her out, she's going to want to play, and she'll definitely need that ball. Just let me give her a shout. Meg! Meg! Okay, so I'm going to take all these onions out today. As you can see, they've started to fall over. The necks have got soft and they're ready to harvest. So I'm taking the lot today. And I'm also keeping Meg occupied. Hey Meg, what's this? What's that? Okay, let's lift some onions. If that camera gets knocked over, it's my fault, not Meg's. It's me that's throwing the ball past the camera. Right, these are those Ailsa Craigs. I think I misled you at the beginning of this video. I said I sowed some seed in September. Well, I've just looked at this ticket and I actually sowed the seed on the 1st of August. And I planted these out on the 14th of April. So these went in August last year. And as it's now August this year, these onions have gone 12 months seed to onion. These are big onions. Go and borrow your ball again, Meg. Hey, these are big onions, aren't they, Meg? Yeah, Meg says yes. Okay. So they're the Ailsa Craigs. Just hold on, Meg. This is another row of Ailsa Craig. Hey, this looks a biggie. It does. Oh, thanks, Meg. She just put the ball in to let you see. Oh, this guy doesn't want to come. Right, 2 hands for this fella. Size of that guy. Hey, Meg. Size of that guy. Plenty of honey in there. What's that camera? Have you noticed how Meg puts that ball right under your nose? Have you noticed that? There's no way you can say you can't see it, is there? When it's right under your nose. Hey, good root system. Good root system. Hold on, Meg, let's just move these out, kid. I've been down on our local seashore with Meg and Daisy today. They've had a great time. Well, I've had a great time myself. Hey, come on. These are onions, aren't they? Blimey. These are still Ailsa Craigs. We're still on Ailsa Craig. Hold on, Meg. And as you can see, we're starting to come through into these red skins. That's those Red Baron. Right, let's lift a few of these Red Baron. Much smaller onion, salad onion really. Right, hold on, Meg. Elsa Craig, Red Baron. Some more of those Red Baron. I'll just move these because I want to tell you what that row is there. They're not Elsa Craig's. This is the Kelsa onion. I got these seeds given. Abroth gave me these, Abba, at, what do we call it now? Just let me think of his site. Abroth's World. Well worth a visit. Abroth's World. Anyway, if you're watching, Abba, thanks very much for those seeds. I think David was sent them to me. And these are the Kelsa that I've grown from them. And I'd have to say, I'm fairly sure, I got 100% germination when I sowed the seed. So it's really good seed. It certainly is. And that was his own seed. So he's done a great job there. Yeah. Abroth's World, paid a visit. And these are still Kelsa. So I must have got 2 rows out of them. Where's that ball at, Meg? Yeah, these are still Kelsa. Coming up, coming at you, as they say. Right, just let me move these. I want to actually try and keep these separate from the Elsa Craig's if I can, because I'd really like to get a closer look at these once they've all dried out, once they're prepared. So I'll just have to try and keep these separate from Elsa Craig for the time being, and then we'll see where that takes us. Right, nearly finished. Are you enjoying this, Meg? I think you are. I'm enjoying lifting these onions. Boy, what a crop! There's some mini dudes that didn't make it. So we all have our failures. But hopefully we have more winners than losers. These smaller guys in back here, these are onions I grew from sets. I think they're Stuttgarter and Red Baron, a much smaller onion. I'll move these, then we'll lift those. Where is it, mate? Down here. Well, there's a ball to chase. These dogs don't get tired. It's just stoned. Wow. Right, I'll lay these out on the garden, let you get a better look at them, and then we'll put them on the rack to dry. These are some of the onions laid out on the garden. And these are some more. Let's try and get them on the onion rack. I'm not too sure it's big enough, but let's try. This is one of my garden seats, doubling up as an onion rack. I've just added a wee bit of bamboo to the top of it just to give me more space to put onions on. They'll stay out here while the weather's fine. Once they're dried off, they'll come indoors. Anyway, we can't get on this seat. I've got another seat. Right, let's put these kilter onions on top. Hey, there we go. There we go. Another year gone. Another onion harvest in. Yeah, we're happy with these. We're happy with these, Meg. Yes, we are. Come on then, there's a tidy up to do now. There's a tidy up to do.